is queen of the toys. He looks more like a cat than those ugly cats with feet and fingers on the cat movie. Oh, was there a King Kitty of the toys that says that movie was somewhat hideous? Ali. Oh, well, was there ever a cat that is the king of the toys that says that movie was hideously? Time for a review to happen of the Cats movie. Let's see what score this crazy lady will give this movie. Ali.
Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for and entertainment purposes.
Hey guys, so just got done watching this movie, which is the new Cats movie that has Taylor Swift, where she only sings one song. Ian McKellen did pretty good as Gus, but which one's better? The one that has them all dressed, has old people makeup, or CGI? Let's decide. So, unlike the movie Lion King, which I kind of have to compare this to because since even though this one was not originally animated like Lion King, but they're both about felines and I don't know. Well, these cats, like there's songs in this that some cats can actually sing, but the Genji cat cannot sing, probably because she's not, the person who plays her is not a singer. Never watched many of her movies, so that's why I don't know her actress's name. McCavity's fur looks more like skin than fur. So the ones that can actually sing in these songs are pretty much Gus, which is Ian McKellen, who knew that Gandalf could sing. Brunton Tucker one was okay, but there's no, the female cats were looking up at him, but they weren't going. They were like screaming at him to like, and he would have to tell Victoria to be quiet. That was like the best part of Brunton Tucker. I didn't like the fact they made Brunton Tucker go tuggering down in this version. Like he didn't even help. He didn't even, like, in the original, when, Thimbleshake is supposed to bring back old Deuteronomy from, being captured by, McCavity. And the fact that they kept on, like, making, like, the ones who are the only ones seen disappear, like, everybody was being off range to have another life. Or being reincarnated in the play. Not just, it wasn't just some ones that got captured, it wasn't just Gus, it wasn't, the fat one, and it wasn't, Genji, and it wasn't just, the railway cat, the ones before that got captured. And we don't even learn, like, Taylor Swift's cat's name in this one, and the fact that her only song is was McCavity's song, and so pretty sure the one Taylor Swift is playing is the one that sings Gus's song with him. So, and so let's see, the ones that are like actually good songs in here that actually have good singers in it is Taylor Swift's Ian McKellen's Memory. That one is, I think, the best one. I find it funny that Taylor Swift's song has catnip in it. That's how they're able to get huge Rodney is by enticing them with catnip and making sure they're all distracted. I don't mind I don't mind Deuteronomy as a girl in this one. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a difference. So, and I also like the Railway Cat one. The one thing I like about this movie is the way how they like transition the backgrounds. That looks pretty good. Like the backgrounds, how they fit the cats into the backgrounds. That is good. Even though after a while you get used to the faces being on top of the cats. Only thing that probably would never get used to is the fact that they have hands and feet instead of paws. And the fact that these cats look like they've been to the groomer even though they're supposed to be strays. Their fur is like way too thin. They should have had more fur. Only like the tail is bushy enough, but the rest of the fur is not. So I think they should have given these cats more fur. Make them more pushier. Like the fat one, he had enough. I think he had enough fur, but the rest of them really didn't. And the fact that they made like Gingy, how like she's has fur under her with like a dress under her there, and that doesn't make any sense. And they gave the mice and the cockroaches kids' faces. And they actually had people in here. They never showed the people's faces, but because they made Victoria be abandoned in this movie and made it where she's the one that is the one that's being told the story about. And she was just a background character in the original. I don't think Victoria even had a song about her in the original at all. I just think they made this version about her because she's the one that ends up trusting the one who is going to reincarnation, the one who sings Memory. Now I don't know I only know Taylor Swift and Ian McKellen in this movie. I don't know the rest of these guys, but the one who does sing Memory can sing pretty good. And I think they did do that song twice in this version too. And I think there's 2 new songs in this, which Victoria does sing. I don't know if I know Taylor wrote one of them, but yeah. So those are what I would say, the good points in it. So I would say, since the fact that there's some of the singers can actually sing, but not all of them. I just wish they could have made them look more cat-like, if you ask me. And the lips were a little bit distracting too. So I'm gonna give this movie a 6 out of 10. And what does King of the Toys give this movie? Sully? What do you give it? I give it 3 paws. So, was there ever a king of the toys? Mr. Sully. So, bye-bye, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. And, yeah, even though the original didn't really have that much of a story to begin with either, I just didn't only want, he'll give it 3 paws. So I'm probably going to be watching this one next again. And I know I'm not saying, I don't remember their names very well, but there's too many cats in this movie. And I just don't like, the last song doesn't make any sense to me because we know that cats are not dogs. So yeah, duh. So why are you bothering retelling me that? So, I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye.